Any mention?
May it please your lordship. Your lordship, I beg to mention item number 7. In this case, we are looking for some authorities to argue the matter, so I humbly pray for 1 week time, your lordship.
No objection, lordship.
Criminal appeal.
Criminal appeal, your lordship.
So on the request of the appellant, it's for 2 weeks.
1 week. Highly obliged.
May it please your lordship. Your lordship, I beg to mention item number 13, your lordship.
Item number?
13. I humbly pray to your lordship that the matter may be listed after 3 weeks, lordship.
Who's the other side?
I've already informed the opposite party.
I'm just contacting your lordship in this case.
After 2 weeks, on the request of the Honourable Counsel of the petition.
Obliged, your lordship.
Lordship, I beg to mention item number 4. I pray for some more time, 2 weeks time, my lord. I'm praying on behalf of Mr. K.P. Bhattacharya.
It's okay, you know. So the request made on behalf of the teachers movement. This is for 2 weeks.
2 weeks, my lord. Lordship, same prayer for item number 6.
Any objection?
No objection, yes.
6 also. So,
Deeply obliged, my lord.
May it please your lordship. Lordship, I beg to make a mention item number 3, your lordship.
yes.
Lordship, this is that Nakuma matter, your lordship, where we have free your lordship to delete petitioner number 1 from the area of petitioner, your lordship. But that, I beg your lordship is pleased to allow us to produce the death certificate of the petitioner, your lordship. But however, your lordship, we cannot obtain the same till date, your lordship. This is regarding with
Mention of name of the
petitioner number 1,
the
your
area
lordship.
of parties.
Yes, your lordship.
Then what happened? Why you are not doing it?
Lordship has allowed us to produce a death certificate to that effect. But till date, your lordship, we could not.
How many petitioners are there?
3 in total, your lordship.
And out of that, only 1 you want to?
Yes, your lordship.
No objection, your lordship.
3 also. See, after 2 weeks on the request made on behalf of the petitioner.
Lordship, item 12, your lordship. Item 12, your lordship.
Item?
12, your lordship. Lordship, in this matter, I pray for 2 more weeks accommodation, your lordship.
You are the petitioner?
Yes, your lordship.
2 weeks. On the request made on behalf of the petitioner.
Lordship, I beg to mention item number 8 on behalf of the petitioner.
Yes.
I pray if the matter may come up after 2 weeks, Lordship.
No objection, lordship.
Wait, 2 weeks.
Highly Lordship.
Item number 1.
Nobody appears.
Lordship.
The petitioner. None appears for the petitioner. MS Shyam, not a GA is present on behalf of the respondent. Present for the respondent. Present on behalf of the respondent. This is my time.
Right, my lord.
Item number 2. Hearing item number 5.
Yes.
In fact, this case, writ petition was already disposed of earlier. And I was having a very limited prayer with regard to the non-payment of my salary. So the government has paid my salary. I don't have any more grievances.
So it has become infructuous.
But in the meantime, what happened? The one of the party, Muslimara Begum,
newly pleaded
filed an
respondent.
appeal before the division bench that I was not heard in this case. Actually, there was no averment made against the party. I was a language teacher, social studies teacher, undisputed post.
But this writ petition was disposed of earlier.
It was disposed of earlier, and the appeal was preferred before the petition bench by the newly pleaded respondent herein.
But I have not sought any relief against them.
No, what was the disposal order of disposal in the earlier disposal
The
order?
disposal order, Lordship, it was based on the inquiry report conducted pursuant to the order of this Honourable Court, Lordship. In the division bench, Lordship, the judgment, it was set aside, but the inquiry report, it remained. It remained.
In fact, they could have filed a separate writ petition challenging
Inquiry
the
report,
inquiry.
it remained.
So now what remains to be decided?
Nothing remains to be
Nothing
decided.
Your Lordship, if I may humbly submit,
Yes.
the learned senior counsel is on desk before the courtroom number 2. If we may have this matter at the end of the court.
So if petitioner doesn't want to pursue this
Pursue
matter,
the matter, yes. They need to file independent writ petitions.
can you force them to do it?
I have to seek instruction.
You are a respondent, isn't it?
Your Lordship, for responding number 6.
The respondent had challenged the inquiry report in the division bench, Lordship, but it was not set aside. It remained.
I'm a dominus latis. I need not to implicate them as a party because my prayer against the government with regard to salary which is paid now.
Yes, this one.
But that was a third party appeal.
Third party. So actually, the dispute is between two parties, Musumar Begum and Samir Islam. I am not there in this case. The post of the language teacher is being claimed by both the parties. So my post is undisputed post. He need to file in separate application for challenging the inquiry report, which is Annexure 1 of the affidavit filed by the newly implemented respondents.
The newly implemented party has filed that affidavit.
Affidavit,
Yes,
yes.
that's fine.
They filed the affidavit, the inquiry report they have enclosed, page 13.
DB order also, judgment also at page 125.
Now, one thing you do not understand, in the earlier writ petition,
Yes,
the newly implemented party was not a party.
was not a
And it was
party.
a third party appeal.
Third party,
Third
yes.
party.
On their plea, it was interfered with.
Interference.
On the basis that the order passed will have a bearing on them.
Bearing. They said without hearing. But
If a person is not a party, can it have a bearing on them? They cannot.
Cannot
They
be.
can. They will have a fresh cause of action.
Fresh cause of it. That is my case only. They need to file
Whatever has happened, but then this has come back. Now, what is to be done here? What remains to be decided here?
Your Lordship, if this matter can be taken at the end of the board, Your Lordship, senior counsel is not.
Okay, just wait for some time.
Item number 9. Second call, item number 5.
You are there, Mr. Siddiqui, in this matter.
Yes, I'm there for the managing committee.
You are appearing for?
Respondent number 6, managing committee.
Yes, Mr. Sangraisho. If petitioner says that he has no cause of action surviving in this matter and he would not like to pursue this matter, then what happens?
But with that, petition can be closed.
So that is exactly.
It can be closed.
So you can say that there are no cause of action
Them
surviving.
has been made.
Sir, because my grievances is redress.
Frustrate my order.
So that will do. We will just record that there remains no cause of action to do this.
On the
On the submission that the petitioner says that there remains no grievance.
No grievance at all.
No, my lord, only objection with regard to if they want to close in that matter. There is one point Lordship may keep in mind. There is an inquiry report conducted by the director and become part of this very writ petition. And in that writ petition, in that report, my lord, I am treated as a court teacher. Though the learned single bench till division bench had held that I am a language teacher. So that will have.
But then this is a report, not a court's order.
That is true.
Isn't it? So that will not have a bearing like a judicial order. This will be open for you to challenge it.
And my post is an undisputed post. Because social
Here prayer
studies.
is for payment of salary. The petitioner says that I have received my salary. I would not like to press this case. Now what happens?
He is seeking for salary, no doubt. Since there is a adverse report.
See, normally, if any judgment is passed, which has a bearing on you, but you are not a party to it, then judgment cannot be executed. That is the law. Can a decree, if a decree is passed affecting somebody and that person is not a party, can it be executed against him? It is not, it cannot be. So, if any judgment comes, anything comes which apparently has some bearing maybe on you, that will definitely not operate against you, cannot go against you.
And so far the inquiry is concerned, they can.
No, we'll just say that if in case, in the event respondent number 7 has any grievance, we'll be open for the respondent number 7 to
filing a
raise
fresh
it.
petitions.
Lordship kindly keep in mind the withdrawal is, my lord, writ petition has the liberty to withdraw.
Writ petition is not withdrawing. Writ petition is saying the matter has become infructuous.
Infructuous.
Yes.
On the ground that my grievances is redress.
That is what.
But I think bring on record, my lord, not ground it is redress now.
No,
He is seeking for salary.
I am a social teacher, a social studies teacher.
See, this writ petition was earlier closed. It was closed earlier, but then at your instance, it was reopened again.
Division
Yes, so that is how the matter has come back.
Matter has come.
Now, one thing is that if master of a proceeding doesn't want to proceed with it, how can we keep it alive?
Therefore, the report which they have obtained, in fact, the attempt has been made by the managing committee and the petitioner to nullify the order passed by the single bench and division bench indirectly. That was an attempt made by both the parties. Now, coming to know that lordship may come down heavily, they are coming for closing the matter. That is true, my lord.
This earlier order, which was passed by this court, the single bench, that stands interfered by the division bench. So it is no more in existence.
Yes, no more.
Now we are in a different situation, and in this situation, the writ petitioner says that his grievance has been redressed, and he doesn't have any cause of action surviving.
Right.
The matter has become infructuous.
Right.
So can we force him to continue the matter?
My lord, a litigant who has enjoyed the indulgence of his own court for years and finally come for closing, he has to demonstrate under what circumstances he doesn't want to pursue.
Where is that law?
My lord.
If he withdraws it today, I do not want to withdraw, can you stop him?
No, my lord.
No, if you say that, then there has to be a basis for making the submission.
Lordship may see the conduct of the party.
See, that is a settled proposition of law. That the petitioner is the master of the litigation.
That is true.
Yes.
That
If
is true.
petitioner doesn't... See, if it is a conditional order, then definitely you have a right. This is not conditional.
He has
The simple thing is that my grievance, whatever I had, that has been redress with.
Well,
So there remains no cause of action. Why should I?
There is no quarrel with that.
That is what.
Only I just point out the conduct of the parties. He is supposed to bring on record that yes, I have received the salary 5 months reward.
That is a statement. We will record his statement.
Lord should be recording the particular statements.
That is what we will be
you will not
recording.
record
That is what we will be recording.
But let it enclose them.
Yes. Heard. Mr. M.S. Qureshi, London Council for the petitioner. Yeah, do not say hard. Mr. M.S. Qureshi, London Council for the petitioner, submits that the grievance read by the
Lordship,
petitioner.
only one point, Lordship. By this report, Lordship, the dispute has been finally settled. Who is in sanction post and who is not in sanction
That is what
post.
has been said.
Lordship.
My lord, that is why, Lord, the state cannot raise that one also.
What
State
point?
cannot, my lord, the state has given a report in contrary to the.
We are not going by the report. We are going by the submission.
I am also not touching that one. So state cannot touch since the read is closing.
This is closing just on the basis of the submission made, nothing else.
The state government
Just-
say that
just-
report is
just-
final. Nobody can rely on.
Is redress with regard to the non-payment of salary has been redressed by the concerned respondent, and the petitioner at present does not have any cause of action surviving in the matter. London Council prays that the matter has become infructuous and the same may be closed. Any problem with that order? In view of the submission made? This
Or should kindly indicate salary received from the managing committee or state government. That is not clear.
he has received salary, whether that we are not, they are not making clear. That will remain open for you
He's
to
not denying,
decide.
he's received it.
It is not prepared. If he doesn't want to process this,
State government has released to managing committee and managing committee in turn released to him.
direct petition. What is it? Last line. This direct petition stands dismissed as infructuous.
Obliged, Lordship.
Nothing more.
Only the word disposed may be.
Yes, you cannot
Disposal.
dispose. That is
Disposal.
Yeah, disposed of.
once we say dismiss, that is disposal.
Dispose.
My lord, here, that is why, my lord.
The word dismiss is something.
It's the same thing.
They are withdrawing.
matter
my lord. They are withdrawing.
What we say?
They are withdrawing the petitions.
They are not withdrawing the
I'm not
petition. They are saying
withdrawing.
matter is
I'm just pressing
become
them.
infructuous.
Being infructuous.
The lead petition dismissed as infructuous, so this will not have a negative
Dismissed
meaning.
infructuous. There is no question of disposal. But exactly. They want to pay.
My lord, it will be very happy.
Just tell us
My lord.
what difference it would have if you say disposed as infructuous and dismissed as
It
infructuous.
should be, my lord, it would be appropriate, my lord, dismiss.
No, but then why? What is the difference? Tell us the
My lord,
difference.
here, dispose of, he is trying to derive that on merits.
No,
some
nothing is on
merits,
merit.
my
Nothing is
petition
merit.
was closed. Dispose of. That is why he is insisting. Otherwise, he has no grievance.
It's all right.
Obliged.